Alright guys, Inferno here, and I'm back with another Arcane Odyssey video. So in this one I'll be going over my build, which I've kind of completed now. It's Oracle. I made a video the other day trying to buff it. And this is me kind of having completed my build. So yeah, this is a full spirit build, Avatar of the Gods / Oracle. So, and it's not terrible, I won't lie, but it's not really the class, mostly just I've got pretty good items and stuff. So let's get into it. So armor, as you can see, I've got a very high regen and power build here. Power could actually be higher. I could have like a power accessory here instead of the Oracle helmet. Like this could be blasted, but I just want to have a fair amount of HP. Like without that, go down to like 1500, and it's like that's way a little too low for me. But to be fair, with a regen build, it doesn't matter so much because more power means you will regen more. So just keep that in mind, I suppose. So 400 regen, that means 46.9%. I'll showcase that in a second. 360 defense and 150 power. So yeah, this 14 ties is just from this being drowned. Again, this could be like frozen or blasted to be a little bit better, but it's whatever. I've got quite a lot of regen jewels here, right? They're getting quite a lot of regen. That was pretty. Now I don't have level 10 jewel crafting, so these could give even more regen. I'd probably get like 500, but I can't really be bothered maxing out my jewel crafting right now. I don't really want to pay someone to do it. So yeah. As for my weapons, I've got these to equip right now. I'm not using Crystal Orb because the only like unique move that'll be useful to me is Ithoro, and it's not really that crazy in my opinion. I don't really care about it that much, especially against these bosses that move around so much. Maybe in PvP it could be pretty good, but yeah, that's kind of it for. So the skills I've got here, I think Staff of Night's not really changed too much, kind of just the default skills. But Spirit Blast, Spirit Hound, maybe you didn't have Spirit Blast originally, but whatever. Spirit Blast, Spirit Hound, this is the main weapon I use whenever I think. The other two I just use occasionally. I don't really use, I kind of just use this one for Spirit Flight, to be honest. I mean, Spirit Barrage is pretty good, it like locks on and it's kind of like like you can just use it and then it'll attack the enemy, you don't have to actually use it. That's pretty good, I kind of forget to use it a lot of the time though. Yeah, and I've got Tempered on all of them just to get the damage up because the AoE is pretty fine, I think. I mean, that's fine AoE, it's pretty strong. Spirit Hound's a pretty big move too, so just damage. I'll show you guys the damage in a second when my friend's on. Hit the subscribe button, let's get into it. Alright, so let's showcase off my damage with my friend here. So, 325, and as you can see, sorry. And I healed 81, so that's about a fourth of the damage, yeah, 25%. So, on my stats here, I've got basically 50%. So it looks like you heal half of what the stat shows here, which is a little weird, I guess, but yeah. So I'm healing 80 per hit, which is pretty good, I'd say. 76 there. Now, obviously the more damage you do, the more you heal, right? So I did want to showcase Spirit Rain, which does a lot of damage, and see how much I heal from that. That was like 150 health healed. So yeah, healing's pretty good. Obviously some of these bosses can still just like do 1000 damage in a hit. But if you can like dodge it, and you can get your HP back fairly easily, I'd say. PvP as well, like you can heal up a fair amount of damage. I mean, if you're fighting someone who has a lot of defense and not a lot of power, you'll play pretty well against them. If someone who's got like a full power build and they're just doing 500 damage, your healing won't really do too much, right? But you can still beat them. Any other moves I want to show? Show Spirit Burst, that's 339. Flamba, 238, and then 357. That does quite a lot of damage plus burning. It is a little bit hard to hit, but yeah, that one does quite a lot of damage. I don't use it too often just because I prefer being more ranged, but yeah, it's pretty good. Should I show off Astropegus? 352, 176. That's like 500. Pretty good. Damage is pretty good. I'd say just the worst part of Oracle is just that there's no really high level spells. Like Hybrid classes can do this stuff as well. I gotta switch the Crystal Orb and the Phlogonamai were usable, and this class would be pretty good in my opinion. I could also want to show Ultimate on Spirit Rain. This one's very strong. Dude, look at that damage. I healed up like 300 HP right there and did like 800 damage. Maybe a bit less. Like 600, 700 damage. So it's pretty strong. The cooldown is actually quite fast, as you can see at the bottom right. It's not very long to redo it. Okay. I'll just 1v1 my friend now, but that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about the build. I didn't really do any cosplay for this, but my fit's pretty tough, as you guys can see. Oh, I forgot to showcase. Let me confirm this. Someone was asking me what my like fit was. I guess I won't gate you. I got the deer tunic. I think it's just a random drop from killing deers. Scarecrow trousers. You can't really see them though. It's not really anything big. I got the Alpha Black Bear Belt, the Oracle Hat, and the Hunter Pauldron Cape. I think the cape someone was asking about, so it's from Maine. And I got this belt, and then yeah, I do have one more. I actually have 2 more accessory slots, but I don't really know what I can put on there. It's already looks pretty tough. So yeah, let's grab it if you guys are new, and I'll just put some music on and then do some fights.
Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't wanna be me. This ain't what I want, this is everything I need. No, I don't belong, can't contain my jealousy. Stop looking at yourself, you're caught up in my spell. No hope, can't you tell this ain't no wishing well? Stop, I can't agree with you, I can't believe this feeling's jealousy. Tell me who was I born to be? What's wrong with me? My jealousy. Who was I born to be? Who was I born to be? Can't communicate all these thoughts that can't escape. No, I'm not okay, I can't change this face. Say what I want, this is everything I need. No, I don't belong, can't contain my jealousy. Stop looking at yourself, you're caught up in my spell. No hope, can't you tell this ain't no wishing well? Stop, I can't agree with you, I can't believe this feeling's jealousy. Tell me who was I born to be? What's wrong with me? My jealousy. Who was I born to be? Who was I born to be? Who was I born to be? Born to tell me who was I born to be? What's wrong with me? My jealousy. Who was I born to be? Who was I born to be? What's wrong with me? My jealousy. Who was I born to be? Who was I born to be? Not sure who I am, not sure who I wanna be. All this shit's a scam, I don't